Everyone, and we are live. Today we're gonna talk about the last opportunity you got to take advantage of this $26 trillion marketplace called Amazon. So we've been talking about for the past few days about different topics, and we're gonna cover it today. We're gonna go back to every single topic. I have prepared for you all the content laid down in a playlist on YouTube, so you can take advantage and go back and review every single step of the way for you to move forward into this great, giant, amazing opportunity. So please stay tuned because I have again great content to share with you. I have been very, very excited about this launch. I couldn't sleep. I woke up so early. I wanted to watch all the webinars. They do it very late for me as a European because obviously it's from US. Matt Clark, he sounds like a very kind, nice guy. I've been listening about Matt Clark from Stephen James and from Tatiana James. They are two big experts, two big affiliate promoter of this course. They have done it themselves. Tatiana especially, she has her own Amazon business as well as Stephen James. And then I've been listening from them and from other YouTubers about this Amazon marketplace. Yesterday, I talked with Amazon finally. They called me from Barcelona and Madrid here in Europe to talk about how to sell in Amazon as an individual, as a professional, and also to use the logistic by Amazon, the pack, pick, and ship, And so that was great. I really thanks Patricia and Daniela that they gave me a call back and we had a talk, so I understood more about the market seller place, because just like you, I am also trying to learn as much as I can from this giant opportunity. We have been in the past 5 years so focused on hospitality, and we were able to reach mastery, let's say on Stefan terms. In the past decade, Mondosol moved from Italy to Norway, and we were doing education of languages, computer, marketing, and then we decided, both me and the co-founder Lynn, my wife, to move towards the travel industry, hospitality, because we both have experience. We've been working in restaurant, bars, hotels, tour operator, travel agency, entertainment clubs, all that. And so we wanted to use our knowledge and experience into the hospitality to try to improve the industry. And guess what? We became one of the top 10 Airbnb accounts in Italy. We got attention from media. We got attention from the hotel union, maybe not good attention, but we still got it. And that's because, they have been trying to put everything against Airbnb and professional Airbnbers because it wasn't convenient for them. And in my personal experience, I wasn't trying to compete against hoteliers. Actually, I was trying to help, and I'm still do. So it wasn't really for me, all this fight. And I'm actually call myself out of all the war, all the fights, all this killing stuff. I'm here just to serve a purpose. I'm here to be useful to you, to everyone. So if not, okay, the time will come for me, for you, for everyone, and I will leave behind what I have left. And I hope I leave something to you that is useful, that is valuable, that you can take advantage, that your kids can as well. So, with no further ado, I just want to go over to my screen, show you again everything from the email I just sent to you, okay? And actually here you're seeing the YouTube channel, and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it yet, because we have a great promotion going on. Actually, you can see here, when you subscribe to our channel, we have this promotion that you can get up to $50, and this is real money for you to shop in our shop.mondosol.com. And because when you subscribe to the channel is not part of our program, I'm just going to show it to you. So if I click on this link, I will go to the shop on the registration page, and you can see here, when you register, you get $10, okay? The subscribe on YouTube is not an action that is rewarded by our program. So I will make sure that you get extra $10, because as you can see here, once you join Mondosol shop, you create an account. So you are rewarded by just doing that with 1,000 cash point. That equals $10. What does it mean? I will tell you in a moment. But this is money, it's not just points. You can use them to buy whatever you want. So then the other things, as you can see, is Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So we don't really have YouTube, but because we are trying to promote YouTube, we're trying to get up to 100 subscriber and actually 1,000. And so we want to incentivize you to subscribe, to like the videos, and also to comment. Please let me know that you've done it so I can make sure I give you extra points, okay? And then once you have created account, you get $10, like I said. Then you can also put your birthday and you get $10. We are saying happy birthday to everyone on social media, on LinkedIn, on Facebook. I think it's so nice to remember people's birthday. This I got it from my mother. My mother is always telling me, call this person and call that person and say happy birthday, and just hear how they feel. And I think she's right. I mean, we are here for others. We're not here for ourselves. You're not here for you. You're here because your mom actually made you alive, and your dad with your mom made your life happen. Okay, so you need to congratulate your mom and your dad and everyone to make this life, the one you are living right now, possible. Sorry, I spit. I don't have COVID, and I'm not gonna reach you, by the way. So anyway, it's very, very important that you are listening actively, and then you take action. You just can't listen and hope everything will change. No, you need to do something. You need to subscribe and hit the bell notification. You need to listen to George. George will hook you up. We have this amazing training. Let's just look at that. So I sent this email today as well to our big list. If you haven't received, subscribe to our newsletter. And then it's all about how to take advantage of Amazon. You can see here the past few days, I've been telling you about this great opportunity. And if you haven't taken advantage yet, this is one of the greatest of the past 20 years. If you consider all the industrial revolution and all what brought to our society, you will see that, yes, you maybe have taken advantage. You've got a job, you have maybe got a business. But I mean, we are transitioning. We are moving on from the industrial revolution to something that is more like they call it educational age. Well, from this age, what you need to do is no more, put one thing from here to here, or just keep making phone calls and repetitive action. What you need to do instead is to learn. You need to take, let me see, you need to take books, and you need to learn from books. All these books are educational age. It's important that you learn, my friend. It's important that you always take action. You always put knowledge into your mind that can make you grow. Okay, so with that being said, if you haven't received this email, subscribe to our newsletter. And then this Sunday, it's gonna be the last day. I'm gonna show it to you. If you click in the email or in the video description down below, so make sure you do that. Just click on the link, and then you will come to this page here. And this page here is basically telling you the greatest opportunity is happening now, and you can see that all the other dates available, so yesterday's gone, today is gone, is Sunday. So you have the last chance to watch this recording. So please take advantage, save your seat, put your name first and last, and email. And then if you want to receive text alert with your phone, you don't need to. And then you basically just are ready to watch this webinar. I'm ready here. The webinar will start in 10 hours, it says. I'm going to show it to you that if you refresh, this is done with GoToWebinar. They can only have up to 2,500 people. So make sure you come early and then put it up on your calendar. This is common European Standard Time, if I got it right. And I will have it on 12 a.m., okay? Friday to Saturday, so it's just midnight. And then again, the Thursday's gone, the Friday is gone, so it's just this one. It's this Friday at midnight. And then you have the what they call here encore presentation, which is this Sunday. Okay, but you cannot register for today. You need to register for Sunday. This is your last chance for you to learn this amazing opportunity about, Amazon and Amazon Seller Center, and all is it about, this selling in Amazon. So you need to find a product. Let me show you on YouTube what I have created for you. So you can go back, watch all the videos, as well as Facebook and Twitter. Okay, don't mind if you're listening this from Facebook. Ciao, salut, Burda and Gorda, all my friends, all my especially Italian friend. Io spero che capisci, spero che capisci tutto. Ci sono I sottotitoli. There are subtitles on videos on YouTube, so just use the subtitle if you don't understand. Mia mamma non capisce, my mom non capisce, She does not understand much English, but she is very supportive. So thanks mom, thanks a lot, and use this subtitle. Usa I sottotitoli, okay? It's very, very important for you to learn and to profit, even if you have a language barrier. Don't let the language stop you, because that stopped me for half of my life. I was a terrible student. I said this before. I think yesterday I told a little bit of my story, and especially of languages. I never liked languages. And the first time I took a train, I put myself in it, and then I traveled Europe, and I didn't understand anything they were saying in English. For me, it was a real foreign language. I was only speaking Italian, and I was so frustrated I couldn't talk. You see how much I talk, like my daughter Emily. So for me, that was a huge obstacle. So I put myself on a plane and I went to US. After the second time, I was there with my family, this time by myself. I was crazy enough to go by myself in a summer camp. And then after 2 months of not understanding almost anything, they were speaking so fast with so many dialect accent, what's up, bro, from New York, from Texas. I don't know to make accent, sorry. But what I mean is that for 2 months, I was a question mark, blank. And then with all this frustration, all these kids jumping on my bed and making, the mess, because I was supposed to teach them soccer and theater and mountain biking, but because I couldn't talk, I was swearing in Italian, and they still make fun of me. So after 2 months, finally, I click, and I've managed to understand more of English. I have to say thank you to my colleagues from Edinburgh, from Scotland, in UK. They were my English teacher during that time, and also all the others. Americans are very kind, very welcoming. I gotta say, I really like Americans. And of course, yes, there are also the bad ones, like everywhere. But what I'm gonna say is that from that experience, by not speaking one word before in the train, and then when I went there in the summer camp, I actually took advantage of an opportunity, which was English. And now you can see, someone said, you are so lucky, I envy you so much, you speak English. One of my Italian friends from my village, from my big village town. And so, now I can basically speak, think, dream in English, read and understand everything I want. I can watch movies and everything. English is not an obstacle anymore. Don't let it be. If you want to learn English, learn with me. We have the Academy. I've been teaching English now for what, 20 years? No, 15 years? I don't know. We were in Italy in 2006, I think. 2006 or 2007. And then it was my wife, Lynn, the co-founder of Mondosol, that she started by teaching English, and then I joined her for the very basic Italian, and I helped her build up a company with hundreds and hundreds of students. And then we moved here in Norway. English wasn't such a demand. We did some online. We had back then Walter and I don't remember her name, the wife of Walter, were taking over our language classes, English and German. And we've been continuing by teaching English for free. We open up our academy now. It's just less than $10 a month, and we will provide you with tests, with assignment, and you will have a schedule on everything you need to do. If you want to do face-to-face lesson, we can provide you that. We also have teachers. We have a network of people that can teach you English or any other languages. So if you want that, go over to mondosol.com into the academy and you can read more. But right now you're listening to me because of the amazing opportunity, okay? This is where you want to stay tuned and learn. You want to join this webinar. you want to learn from Matt and Mike, you want to see what's going on for you, what's the opportunity for you, because this is going to be, you can see, 2 days and then it's gone, and maybe they will reopen again this program in a year or something, and if you don't take advantage now, someone else will. Okay, so let's look over YouTube, because YouTube is basically where we've been building up now this channel. We want you to subscribe, and basically the goal of this channel is for you to learn and travel. So we put up some content, educational and travel inspiration right now. There are some people traveling in Airbnb. We are very happy that now it's starting back again. If you're interested in traveling, go to travel.mondosol.com. But right now, let's talk about Amazon FBA. Here you can see we created this playlist with all the videos that we released in the past few days. So the course, Amazon FBA, the next step you need to take, the product launch, the fees, how much it's going to cost you, and then the product description, the product research 1 and 2. We have 2 parts, okay? And the last one is the intro, okay? So let me just say this. So the first thing you need to know is, what is Amazon FBA? We've been talking about Amazon is the gorilla, the giant, the king in the jungle for the e-commerce. And why e-commerce, why you should do e-commerce, why you should listen to me about e-commerce, or anyone else, Matt, Mike, Stefan, Tatiana, why they're all talking about e-commerce. Well, because when the world was going down, well, basically e-commerce was going up. When 41 million Americans got fired, sucked, lost their job, then 200,000 people got their job in Amazon. And when the stock market was sinking like the Titanic, well, guess what? Amazon was raising up and up and up and up. Their stocks went up to $2,700 a piece. So it's insane. And they have been doing the best quarter of their story, their lifetime. So this is the time for you to jump into e-commerce. I've been showing you, yes, you have Amazon as the king of the e-commerce space. Then you have AliExpress on the other side of the world, and Ali Group with Jack Ma. Jeff Bezos and Jack Ma, you know, they are good friends, good competitors. They work with each other. Actually, you can use Jack Ma with Alibaba to source your product. Maybe you're George the monkey. This is a simple product, you know. This is a hook for you to put your clothes, but it's also so cute. And this is very light. This is very cheap. You can get this from Alibaba. Alibaba from Jack Ma is a marketplace where you can find manufacture from China mostly, also Bangladesh, Vietnam, Indonesia. I think all Asian manufacturer company are in Alibaba. It's so big. And then once you find this little guy, this little product, this, let's say it's your winning product, you need to do some product research. I've been mentioning, and I also put a link in the description for a special offer for tools that you can use to do product research, like Helium 10 and Jungle Scout. And obviously you will learn everything on Amazing Selling Machine with Matt Clark. But let's say this is your winning product, George the Monkey the Hook. Okay, and once you got the winning product, and again, you know, remember this, go back to our YouTube video about product research so you know exactly what to do to find the winning product. So once you've done your product research, okay, then it's time to do your product description. Very, very important. The product research, as you can see, we have 2 parts, so watch it both. I explain everything in detail, and also, you know, Mike is the guy. I mean, Mike and Matt, they have packed this course. They've done it for a decade. So go and watch their training. It's free. So don't get me wrong. You might want to do the course. It costs $5,000. If you want to do, great. Otherwise, just learn as much as you can and do as much as you can. This is the meaning of life. You don't need to believe on everything I say. Just do it for yourself. Just learn everything you can. Become a better person. Serve more people. Become a better version of you. Because this is what's all about life, guy. It's a second and then it's gone. You are here and then you are you're left. What's left for you? It's what you leave behind. Sorry, I became a little bit like monkey and I scratch my head, but I do like George and I do like banana, like our friend Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon. Is giving free bananas to his employees. I think in Seattle he was giving free bananas to people. He's a philanthropist. I don't know about that. But anyway, Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world, has built up an empire with his Amazon, and you can be part of his kingdom, you know. You don't need to be as big as him. You know, Matt Clark is definitely doing his way up to, you know, climbing the ladder of success by teaching other people. He's been doing it. Stefan and Tatiana James, they're also doing this on Amazon. I'm also doing it. And like you, I'm learning every single day, climbing the ladder of success, because I want to grow, I want to become a better person, I want to serve more people, and I hope you do as well. So let's go back to YouTube, where you can see here, this is the training that you need to sign up. There is Encore, which means more spot available. They had to create one for Sunday because they got fully booked. And remember here, once you register, you get this email with the link to go to webinar, and you need to show up early because there are only 2,500 seats on every webinar. So even if you register, it doesn't mean that you get your seat, okay? So make sure you show up early. That's like in life and everything. So we talked about product research, and now it's time to talk about product description, and you can find the video there. So the product description. So you got the product, then remember also to sign up. This is the intro video. Sign up for the Amazon Seller Center. You don't need to pay anything. You know, just yesterday, because I wasn't ready to sell in Europe, I got back my $40 subscription or 40 euros from Amazon. So thank you. I think it was Daniela. They are very kind. They don't want your money unless, you know, you want to sell with them. She explained to me to find live products, like for example, the screen protector of a phone. That's a good product because, you know, like myself, I got this phone 6 months ago, last summer actually, 1 year ago. And then the screen protector now, it's all scratched. I don't know if you can see it. So I need to get a new one. And that's definitely a good product you can source on Alibaba or any other supplier. You don't need to go to Alibaba. You don't need to go to China. If you don't like the coronavirus country, whatever, I'm just joking. But you can find a supplier anywhere in the world. So once you found the product, now it's time to write a description. Look at this. Look at this. This is so beautiful. My daughter, Emily, has done this. And I think she's so clever. Anyway, the product description is so important. That's where you're gonna hook the people, you know, to your product. That's where you're gonna sell on your product description page. And Daniela from Amazon Seller Center, she was explaining to me, you might pay attention to the product description because other seller can go and change it. I didn't get all that, you know, I'm still trying to figure it out. It's not easy, but it's good. It's not easy. Life is not easy. Repeat with me, life it's hard, and it is. And it's a good thing because if it was easy, everybody was doing it. They always say that, but think for a moment about this. Because not everybody's doing it, that means you can take advantage, you can leverage. You need to be the 1%, my friend, the 1% of the population. You need to do what others don't to have what others want. And this is essential, you get it. It's a very, very simple formula. 99% of people, they like to sit down, they like to chill, they like to watch Netflix or some stupid video on YouTube. You know, my daughters do it too. I don't blame you. I do it as well. I watch Netflix. I said to watch many movies on Netflix. I just suggest you to watch empowering movie, you know, something that gives you good feelings, happy feelings, something that uplifts you, give you energy for you to move forward. Because most time than ever, and especially right now, life will kick you down, will smash you to the floor, like you're gonna smash the like button of this video. And then what you need to do, it's bounce back. You know, you need to look at the sky and you need to think, there is one more chance for me. Life is not over. You know, Mr. up there in the sky haven't decided it's my time. It's not your time yet to go. So you're still here with me and you are still enjoying life. That's okay. That's the meaning of life, to be happy, to enjoy. But you know, you need to bust your ass. You need to put your ass in the chair and then learn as much as you can. But also, then you need to gear up. You need to take action. Maybe you need to phone your supplier. You need to move around, find a warehouse, or just the warehouse of Amazon. That's also the good thing with FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. So you get George the monkey, and then you send it over to Amazon. Then once you sell it with an amazing product description, and then basically Amazon will take George the monkey. You see, I put it here on the shelf of Amazon. Then Amazon will take it and then put it, the Amazon employee, put it into this box, and then ship George the monkey to the customer. And then if the customer complained, said, no, George the monkey came broken, I want my money back, I want to return it, then the customer will return it back to Amazon, and Amazon will deal with all this process. So you don't need to worry about it. The only thing you need to worry about, like I said, is to do product research. You can use Helium 10, you can use Jungle Scout. We do have a promotion if you want. It's a 50%, it's a free month. You just look in the description of this video and then you find all the details. I am working for you to get you the best deal, so you can take advantage of those tools if you want to. They make your life easier. Also for Amazon, I'm trying to give you all the content, everything I learned for free, so that you understand I'm now here to take advantage of you. Obviously, if you like what I'm doing, consider subscribe, like, comment. I'm also gonna give you, like I promised, a $10 credit on the shop of Mondosol, so you can buy products from us as well. You can try, you can leave a review, and you can be experiencing this online e-commerce. I have so many aunts, mia zia Emilia, happy birthday, ciao zia, buona festa di compleanno. For example, she's quite grown up, let's say old, and then she's not very used to this e-commerce and Amazon. I also have a property owner, ciao Ettore. He's back with Mondosol. He wants us to rent his property in beautiful Lignano, and so he's also not so used to e-commerce and Amazon. He doesn't like online. He's actually a guy that had a shop before, and he likes more the community. Now, what's right or wrong is not the time for me to judge. If it's Amazon destroying all the offline world with the shops, the local community, shopping center desert, and people getting without a job. My wife is working in a shop, for example. Am I scared that she will lose a job? Yes, and probably you as well. But this is what it is. This is evolution. This is the progress. Amazon is bringing advantages, competitive advantages that retail normal shops cannot. Like, for example, if you want to get a product, you need to go to a store. You need to take your car. Let's see. You need to take the car, This is another product, maybe you can sell it. It's a bit too heavy, but you need to take a car, go to the mall, then you need to park your car, then you need to go to the shop, you need to talk with someone, maybe they are busy, there are other people, you need to wait, and then you need to see, and then maybe the seller is not so kind, is not so good. Well, you need to get this product, and you don't know that the seller is not helping you, you're frustrated, and you're spending so much time, and maybe this product here will cost you more, because you know what, in the shop, what do they have is they have to pay for the rent, they have to pay for the stuff. The rent is in premium location, they need foot traffic, so they need to get in shopping center, in city center, position that are top position, and they are very, very expensive for them. Then they need to pay for bills, electricity, for the tills, for everything you see, for the inventory. So it comes down that Amazon is bringing to you this from the comfort of your phone, so you can do shopping even in your bathroom when you're doing your and then you're basically getting this for a fraction of the price of the shop. You can see all the information on Amazon and the internet. You can go back to Google, you can search to comparison, you can go to YouTube, you can watch product reviews, so you can make your own informed decision. You can save money and time, because with the click of a button now, without taking your cars and going somewhere and then waiting for, it's my turn, please, can I ask, where is this? And then, all these sellers, maybe they have a bad day, they have their things or whatever. Not my wife, she's very good. But anyway, so what I'm saying is that Amazon is bringing advantages. It's helping people to save time and to save money. So it's about to stay. They started in 1994. Mr. Jeff Bezos from his garage, like Steve Jobs. And then from there, it built up an empire. And so it's not up to me or to you to say if Amazon is going to stay. I think it's a fact. Amazon is here. It's been here now for, 2-3 decades. And I think it's gonna stay for probably 3 more. We will see with the next recession. Maybe Alibaba or another website is gonna take over. We don't know. But right now, Amazon is the king of the jungle. They have over 100 million credit card on file. People are shopping every day, every second, every moment. So with that being said, just I remind you to go back to YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, whatever you're watching, and then look back all these videos so you can learn about how to find the product, how to register in Amazon. This is the first thing. You can just register on Amazon Seller Center for free as an individual seller. You just you cannot sell more than 40 items per month, but that's okay if you're starting out. Then if you want more, you need to become a professional seller and pay the fee, the monthly fee, the $40, almost $40 a month. Plus, if you sell in Amazon, you obviously need to pay commission to Amazon. And I understood it's anything from 15% up. It can even go to 30%, depend on the product category. So if you're selling, if I understood jewelry, it's 20%. If you're selling clothes, I think as well, it's 20%. But anyway, you find all the information on the video of the intro of Amazon FBA. Like I said, here I have this beautiful playlist for you to watch it, and you can basically skip from one video to another, and you have the intro, and then you have the product description, product launch, the next step. I think this, I will reorganize it a bit just for you to give you a better order to go through. But anyway, you can ask any question, and then, like I said, like this video, comment, subscribe. Let me know you subscribe to the channel, so then I will reward you with $10 extra from the store on top of the $10 when you register, when you put your birthday. So you can make a quite good fortune, just by doing simple things. And I want to reward you for that, because you're showing up friendship and love, and that's what's important here. As I am doing this to you, I'm coming up live, taking up my time. I am supposed to, basically do some accounting, close my tax return. I'm supposed to do some other works, but I'm here live to you to talk about this opportunity, because I really believe this is an opportunity for me and for you. You can sell on Amazon, you can take advantage. Obviously, it's not cheap, it's not easy, it's not fast, but if you're looking for that, I'm sorry, there is no shortcut to life. There is no way you can shorten up. You can sell drugs, you can be a prostitute, you can donate your organs, you can do all that, but there are huge risks involved in that. Instead, if you put your ass in the chair and you put your mind into it, you go all in 100%, then you can learn your way out of this hell. You can basically get yourself a job. This is what I've been doing for the past 10 years, sitting on my chair. So I'm not just preaching out, I'm just saying, I'm living and saying this from my own experience. This is my home office, and I've been working home in quarantine for the past 10 years. So social distancing and everything for me wasn't a problem when the coronavirus came in 2020. But yes, it was for my business, because I've been focusing and getting traction into hospitality, become one of the top 10 player. And the problem was that coronavirus is a virus that basically it's transmitted by hair. So if you are not breathing, but if you are spitting like I did before, if you are sneezing, and I am clever that I put my arms, actually they say to put a tissue or a mask, or if you are coughing, and again, I do it on my arm, but I see many adults and kids that they are not, so spreading around those bacteria, and especially the Crohn. I don't have the Crohn. Let me get the coronavirus for you. There you go. I got it. This is the coronavirus from Emily. So the coronavirus, it's a virus that it's so easy to pick it up and you don't even see it, because people are just talking to you maybe loud and they don't show any symptoms, but then you get very sick. And so what's the solution? Social distancing. You stay home, I stay home, and we don't see each other. If we do, then we put a mask. So if we sneeze, if we cough, if we talk and we spit. We did an amazing video that you can watch on YouTube. We got so much traction on that, and that's about mask, because there is a lot of misconception. A lot of people are talking about mask, but the truth is, if you are sick, it's okay to cover, to put the tissue, to put you can do it with toilet paper, with a receipt. Just put something in front of your nose and mouth so you cover from contaminating others. You don't make other people sick. But if you are not sick and you go in a sick environment like a hospital, then this toilet paper mask, this surgical, they call it for the surgeon, the one that is making operation, the blue little tissue, it's open. So the virus will come in and it's not filtrating, it's not gonna block the virus, it's gonna pass over. This is just for the sick one to not come out in the air, all their bacteria, but it's not for you to avoid the bacteria to come into your nose and mouth, because the virus is actually entering from the nose and the mouth, from where you breathe. Okay, so enough with the coronavirus, and I don't want to scare anyone here. We are going back to normal here in Norway. I'm so happy to live in this country. They've been helping me and my business and my family, and they've handled it very well, this situation. They just locked down, not even the whole country and the whole economy, but just partially, and back in business in just 3 weeks. So I think it was amazing compared to my home country, where I come from, which is Italy, which was a disaster, unfortunately, because they didn't act on time. People were very clever, like my cousin, she told me, Milan, she stayed home for almost 3 months. So I'm not going to say Italians are not clever. They are, and I love them, and I am Italian. So I'm just saying they needed to take action faster. And hopefully, the next coming virus, which is going to happen for sure in the autumn, winter, then we will be more prepared. So we will have masks to cover ourselves. Just remember that. We will be more careful with social distance and all that. Maybe the vaccine will come in 2 years. We will see. And hopefully this corona will just be this. This is corona in Italian. It's crone in English, and corona in Norwegian as well. So back to Amazon and back to what I was going to say to you. Then watch all these playlists with all these videos. Then if you haven't got the email, then you got the link in the description of this video. The link that you need to know is this one, thelearnamazing.com. You have my affiliate link. So if you get my program, basically, what I'm going to do for you, just going to show it to you. I am going to give you a bonus. This is very important. I'm going to close with this. So look at this. In the description of the video, you can see there are plenty of links. So you can see the training is here, the discount. You can now shop in Mondosol with 30%. And then I also told you, if you register, you get $10. If you put your birthday, $10. If also you subscribe, like, and comment, so you let me know on YouTube that you have done it, then I'll give you an extra $10. And then you can see basically there are also links for Helium 10, Jungle Scout. Jungle Scout came after, but I will make sure to put also Jungle Scout. I also have for video editing, because in your product description, you should have a video. And you can make simple video with Animoto. I have an offer there, as well as with InVideo. I think it will come up even with a better offer. And then, like I said, the bonus, if you get this amazing selling machine course from me, from Mondosol, this is what I'm going to put on the table for you. So here is the page, mondosol.com, Amazon selling machine. And here you can see we have $5,000 bonus. So as much as the course. And then I heard from Matt that he's going to pay you back those $5,000 from the course in inventory, so that you can use to buy products. So it looks like an amazing opportunity, an amazing guy, this Matt. I listen to him. I like him. He's very kind, very humble. And I think he knows what he's talking about. He has experience. Here you can see in this page, Matt and you can see all the videos from YouTube. And then this is your opportunity for financial freedom. What is financial freedom? Okay, financial freedom is basically when you don't need to work, you don't need to get up in the morning and then commute for several hours and then do a job that you hate, that makes you sick, that you don't want to do it. Instead, you can build up the life that you want and become free. And that means that whatever you're building up, they call it passive income or business, it's gonna pay for your bills, for everything you need to live, okay? And maybe it's gonna surpass that, and you can put that on, let's say, autopilot. You can have people to work for you. At some point, you will not work for someone, but someone will work for you. Maybe you will be a better boss. And so what I'm gonna do for you, when you join this program, the Amazing Selling Machine, and you learn what it is, Amazon, and then also I will give you a better explanation of Shopify if you don't get it from the course, because Amazon is a marketplace, Shopify is your own marketplace. So I think it's good you have both, and then you can use Shopify and the Shopify store to sell in Amazon. I think it's good to have both. Tatiana James, she's doing both. Tatiana James, if you haven't watched her yet, go on YouTube. She has a lot of videos about Amazon and Shopify and all that. She will explain you a lot of things, and she's been doing this for a while. And what I'm gonna give it to you just for a limited time until this offer is still on. I think Sunday we'll finish this offer, and so just take advantage of this opportunity right now. Register for the last option. They had to put this because they only were counting on doing this webinar on June 11th, Thursday, and June 12th, Friday. And then they had to put up this extra day because they were fully booked. Also, I tried to join the webinar yesterday. They kicked me out. I passed the time. I don't know why. You need to be there 15 minutes before, refresh your browser, clear your cache, whatever. And anyway, I couldn't join yesterday. I hope to join today at midnight. I had registered before. You can't for today, but you can for sure for Sunday. So do it. And then if you then decide to buy this course, it's not mandatory, of course. Matt is going to teach you a lot in this free training. Then if you feel that's for you, if you want to invest in your life, if you want to create your own job, if you want to make your freedom, then I'm going to help you with that. So I'm going to train you. I'm going to teach you everything I know. I'm going to give you access to our academy, the Mondosol Academy, Mondemi, for free. You don't need to pay any extra. Also for me to give you access, my fee, it's $100 an hour. So you don't need to pay for that. I will train you everything I know. When you're going through this course, I will go through with you. Then also I will help you to build a website. We are Shopify partner, so we can build up this Shopify business for you, and together with that, launch on Amazon. Every step of the way, I will help you to do research. We're using tools to do product research like Ecommerce and Alibaba and AliExpress, and we are watching millions of videos. You have no idea. So we are into this with you. We're not gonna leave you alone. Then you can see what other people have done it before you, what they have experienced. They have had success with Matt and Mike, and you can read this testimonial, you can watch this testimonial, and then the last thing, let's make something beautiful together. I think this is the most important thing. You need to understand you're here and then you're gone. And the most important thing is that you take advantage of all the opportunity you have in your life, like that plant over there, you see. And so you need to grow as much as you can. Put your seeds in a fertile ground, and this is your ground. This is where basically you need to put the seeds that you need to water every day. So the seeds are positive things, things that empower you, things that will then create fruits and vegetables that you're gonna eat, flowers that you're gonna enjoy, and in your mind garden, you need to be careful of the negativity. 70%, the weeds, they are growing in my garden by themselves. Someone said they're not so bad, they look good, they taste good, but I don't like to have a lot of weeds just because then they overflow everywhere, they go everywhere, and then there is no space for you to plant the fruits, the vegetable that you're gonna eat, the flowers that you're gonna enjoy, and that's your life. That's a metaphor. Listen carefully what I'm saying. You need to grow. You need to have space to grow. You need to clean up all the mess, all the unnecessary things that you're doing right now, all the unnecessary thoughts that you have in your head that are preventing you from having success. Everything that you have right now, it's the fruit, it's the reality of your past life, your past decision. If you are in a spot that you don't like, let me tell you about myself. I decided, to change my life with this book. Let me show it to you, and then I'm gonna close. It was back in Ireland. I have seen this book in a bookshop, and so it was written like this, and I thought, this is BS. How can you change your life in 7 days? This was my first book. Paul McKenna introduced me to this personal development, how you can grow yourself. And these books, I got hooked. I actually read it in 7 days. There is also a CD or DVD for you to do what he calls auto-hypnosis. So basically, he has recorded with binaural sound, with special music, will hypnotize you during this meditation session, and then it will change your belief. Because unfortunately, even Dr. Lipton, search on Google, Dr. Lipton says the first 7 years, and it's not just up to him to say, actually, every philosopher, every researcher, scientist has been saying this. The first 7 years of a human life is the rest of the life of that human being. So what you have learned and what you are learning, if you are a kid like my daughter, in the first 7 years of your life will dictate then the rest of your life. And then the only way for you to change is through hypnosis. It's through subconscious, because you basically learn by subconscious. Subconscious is under your consciousness. It's not something that you are aware. Like, for example, you're listening and now to me and many other things that are in your head. That's like the subconscious, and something is coming in that you're not exactly conscious, that you don't realize. And that's early in the morning when you wake up, and late in the evening when you're going to bed. That's when your subconscious mind is on the peak, and that's when you're more influenced. And you should not watch the news. I've done this mistake. Many are doing this mistake. Before you go to bed, your mind is just full of crap and you don't have any protection. And so you need instead to do something positive. You can do the meditation. You can do our program on the Power Challenge on Facebook group. You can basically go there and do all this, acknowledge your success, manifesting out loud your personal manifesto, the purpose in your life. And then you can do exclamation, you can do meditation, you can watch your dream, your vision. You see over there? Yeah, that's like where I want to go. Santorini, that's my vision, my dream. You can basically put in your mind everything that you want your life to be, not what it is, okay? Don't do the mistake like my father to say, you need to look reality. No, you don't need to unless you have to. Let's say, yeah, if there is a car in the street, yes, you need to pay attention. You need to watch, otherwise you will be crushed and die. But if your life is shh, and you don't need to go into the shh all the time. No, you need to get your head outside the shh, and then you need to breathe fresh air, and you need to put in your mind, these dreams, this vision, this beautiful things that you want from your life, all these thoughts that are empowering to, get up from this difficult moment of your life and do something out of it. And that's coming from reading books, listening audio. I have put together, a compilation, a playlist on YouTube. I also have it on my phone on Samsung Music. So I don't need internet, I don't need YouTube. I can just listen, and I can give it to you if you want. Just comment down below and I will make sure to provide you with the file, with the audio file, and you can put it on your phone and you can listen anytime. So in the evening, like I said, when you're tired, and in the morning, I also have some hypnosis meditation that you can do to change your subconscious. Because if you're broke, if you're poor, that's your first 7 years of life. That's what you learn in your subconscious. It's not by accident that you are where you are. It's all planned. It's all part of a plan. There is all a meaning. For everything there is a meaning, Everything you see, nothing happened by mistake. You know, you're here, you're listening, you're meeting, you're doing everything. It's for meaning. You need to find your meaning as well in life. And if that's you, if this is your call, if you're good with selling, if you're not, learn, because my friend, every instant of your life, my life, everyone's life, we are selling. We are selling this bottle of water for 30 kroner. Actually, it's free. The water in this country, it's amazing, it's good, it's free. But if you buy it in the supermarket, then you have to pay about $3, $2.50, something like this. So with that being said, you need to learn to sell yourself. Sell to yourself that you can do it. Not me, not anyone else. You can do it. If this is your opportunity, and I hope it is for you, because then you can change your life, that will make me so happy. Please let me know if you have listened to me, if you've taken action, if you have registered. You know, I just say to you, I give you the bonus. So this is an incentive for you. But just the course itself, I think that's what you need. You need to take a course. You need to learn. You need to know how to do things. And you need to have a good teacher, good mentors, not someone who will just say you're wrong and will waste your time. And instead of you taking advantage and making it faster, your way to success, to recovery, to get a new job, to get a new income, to get a new life, you will waste more and more time and money just getting lost somewhere, nowhere. Okay? So you can just do the free training. You don't need to pay anything for this. You don't need to get bothered by the email. The second you subscribe, you can unsubscribe if you don't want to. Then once you get the email, then you get this link to go to webinar. Only 2,500 people can attend the webinar, so be sure to be one of them. So commit to be early in life, commit to be at least on time, and make sure to take notes to profit from it. Because if you're just there all distracted with hundreds of things going on, your kids running around and screaming and playing, and then you are, I don't know, with your phone and doing hundreds of millions of things like my mom, then you're not going to profit from it. This is free. This is an opportunity for you. Just see it as an opportunity, okay? Register. You have the link in the video. You don't need to go too much around. I put it several times for you to not miss it. Then you also get the bonus. If you want to come and see what you can do together with me, then you just come to mondosol.com, amazing selling machine. I'll give you the training together with that. I mean, it will be a personal coaching, personal coaching. Then I'll give you the website, the Shopify website, and I help you how to do it with Amazon. And then I help you with everything you need to do. Product research, product description, everything you need to do, everything I learned in the past almost 3 years doing Shopify, doing drop shipping and Amazon, then I will teach it to you for free. I mean, if you get this offer here, you register for the webinar, and then if you want, you will decide to get the offer or not. That's up to you. It's not up to me. But what I'm saying, what is up to me is this, is to help you, is to serve you. So if you have any question, please comment down below. You have the opportunity to get in contact with me. You know, there are so many gurus that are so unavailable. They think they know it all. They put themselves on the pedestal, and then they don't talk with anyone else than, you know, maybe their pair and their spouses and their kids and family. So they make themselves unavailable. I don't like that. Obviously, it's not possible to answer to everyone. I will not pay attention to millions of comments at that point. At this stage of my life, what I like to do is to serve as many people as possible. So I come live to you every day, sharing my knowledge, sharing everything I know to you for free. And then I offer you as well a way to metabolize this content through an academy. The academy, it's so cheap, it's less than $10. It's like Netflix for your education. So I'm gonna put all this same content, and I'm gonna structure it on, you know, step by step a checklist, and then I'm gonna put assignment for you so that you can be accountable. And I'm also offering the mentorship, which is, like I said, $100 an hour. I'm not gonna do this for everybody, and maybe if you have the possibility, good. If not, you can take advantage of this free content. You can reach me out through social medias. You know, there is Snapchat, there is Instagram, there is YouTube, there is Facebook, there is Twitter, there is TikTok. And, you know, remember, The bell notification is good for you to be notified. The newsletter, the books, everything I put for you, take advantage. It's here and then it's gone. Maybe I'm gone, maybe you are gone. Take advantage until you can. This is the last opportunity for this amazing selling machine. There is this last webinar they put up together expressly for people like you, last minute people, people who just missed the opportunity, people who don't listen, people who just came in and came out. They're so distracted. They do so million things and they don't take advantage. They just pass by. They just think all the things that are not going to work. Like my father, I love my father, but he's like this. You will see the bottle always half empty, actually all empty, even if there is a drop of water and that drop of water can save your life. For him, it will always be empty. And if that's you, my friend, I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you. I'm sorry. You just need to go and see reality, like my father said. And reality is 70% shh. So if you like that, you're more than welcome to go. You can go out to the window, you can go out to the door. Out there is what you like. They're half empty or completely empty and full of shh for you and for everyone else who don't want to, take action, who don't want to learn, who don't want to grow, who don't want to make something out of their life. And this is very, very important. If, my friend, you want to change your life, if you want to be a queen or a king, it's now your time to shine. It's your time to shine, okay? You are an author, you are an expert. Let me show you here. It's here, it's written here, sorry. It's your time to shine, okay? If you want to make the big money, okay? The big money. This is poker money, but you can make the real money and have this money as well. Practice. Not just making money, but the act of having money, feeling comfortable with money. I can share with you where I got this money if you want to, from eBay, and you can get it also in your house. You can play poker if you want, you can play Monopoly, you can do whatever you want, but you need to practice to have money, to be in a rich environment, to be worthy money, to value yourself at a high level, because you have the potential. Everyone has. Like I said, I'm nothing special. Actually, I was a very naughty kid. I was like they call me the little devil. And then I made everyone crazy, my family, including teachers, my fiance, my friends. And I became what I am. So from you can make flowers and vegetables. You can become someone else. You can become a better person. Husband, wife, children, kids, brother, sister, whatever you are, you can become a better version of you, And if you want to be a king and a queen, forget about the crown. It's now your time to shine. Like I said, go to the amazing selling machine training. It's free. Sign up. They have the last spot for you available on Sunday. They have to make it just for you because yesterday, Thursday, and today, Friday, they are fully booked. You cannot join it. I have joined it before using the link. I think it was Tatiana or Stefan, I don't remember. So thank you to them, and you will thank me after as well, because this is a great opportunity. Amazon is not up to me, change your life in 7 days, maybe yes or maybe no, but Amazon, come on. Amazon is Amazon. Amazon is the biggest company there is in US, biggest employer, over 1 million people employed by Amazon. Amazon is 26 trillion. So come on. What are you gonna say? Are you gonna say no? Amazon is saturated. I heard this is saturated. What's saturated? What's saturated? Your head is saturated. So no, there is a chance when there is a way. When there is a way to do something. When you find this motivation, then you make these things happen. It's not easy, Amazon, so don't worry. It's not saturated. There are people obviously approaching and they are doing it more and more and more, but there is still a lot of opportunity. And I think this is going to be the future for my kids, for your kids. They need to learn how to sell on marketplaces because jobs are gone. The jobs that my parents have done, the jobs that I and you have done, they are gone. They are gone for good. That's not the future. I think the future is this, that you're gonna sell, that you're gonna make your own business, you're gonna be self-employed, you're gonna work from home. If you haven't got it yet, this was not the coronavirus. This is the future, my friend. This is your future, my future, our kids' future. It's work from home, do everything you can on your own, be clever, make your business, sell whatever you can, you know, and make the most out of your life. Learn to become a better version of you. Don't rely on anyone else, the government, the politician. They are just F up this world. The way that we live, that we know, is full of debt, full of insecurity, full of corruption. It's all crap. So it's time you get up of your chair, you become your own boss, your own captain, your own manager. You do basically your own decision. Thank you very much for watching. I acknowledge you for taking action right now, okay? You are